Oh, wow. Really, really good stuff. I mean, honestly, when you think Puff usually benefits from going to a Game 5, especially if it's her counterpick, you get the Dreamland game, something like that.
I wouldn't take...
no, not Falcon or Dreamland, sorry. But as sets drag on with Jigglypuff, you do have the mental advantage just in general.
That's true.
Especially in a Game 5 situation. So impressive to see it close that in 4. And wow.
Yeah, you want to hear something funny? So I was talking with a circle of people yesterday, just some like random player, and some guy says, "Oh, that guy has a Pikachu hat. So cool." I turn out it's Axe. I'm like, I expected to see somebody with like a Champ was walking around yesterday with like a big old Pikachu hat with big old ears. I expected to see something like that, but it was actually, I'm like, yeah, that guy has a Pikachu hat. So cool.
That guy has the Pikachu hat.
Yeah.
And the Tempo Storm jacket. I mean, that's just Axe in a nutshell right there.
Versus NoFluxes. The Ganon.
Wow.
Apparently a villain, from what I was told.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know him.
Most Ganon, despite the character lore of Ganondorf, most Ganon mains that I know are very respectable people.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, when your jump squad is that long, you have to be a good person, right?
Yeah. I think, you know what we don't have enough of in Melee? Heals. We don't have enough heals.
We don't.
We're just generally a friendly, albeit immature for our age, community. But we don't have enough people that have the skill to take up the mantle of that guy. Everyone hates that guy, and everyone loves hating him.
Yeah, I just think that I don't know that throwing folding chairs and hopping over the ropes is kind of a DNA that exists in Melee for the most part.
I'm saying we've got people that we don't like for doing horrible things, but I mean like not somebody who's just kind of like.
Oh, you want a mustache twirler.
I want someone who just talks a ton of trash, but only about the game, you know?
I see.
But what do we get instead? We get, like, bigots.
Right. Bigots and Antonio Cancelianos out there.
We do have Leffen. That's the closest we have to a heel, and he's, like, a pretty good guy overall.
Yeah, more or less.
He's just kind of, like, did you have to say it that, like, coldly, Leffen?
Did you have to adjust your glasses before you said that?
Yeah,
Was that really necessary?
This guy on Twitter has a family.
Believe it or not, maybe he doesn't have the most measured opinion on hard press L canceling. Maybe he's not the best person to destroy over this.
Yeah. But this is a matchup that I know nothing about.
I know that Ganon does have a pretty substantial chain grab on Pikachu, so we'll see that come out.
Substantial, like Sheik's, or more?
Probably less, knowing Sheik, but I know that it is a factor at the low percents.
I think Sheik's on Pikachu actually doesn't go as high as people think, from what I remember.
The only other Sheik versus Axe.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Yoshi. Never mind. I don't know how high it goes to Pikachu. I know Yoshi's only goes to like 35, which is not as much as people think.
I just remember I was commentating with Toph at DreamHack 2017, and I saw an an Android versus Axe set, and it was weird seeing a PAL Sheik get out here and not know how to chain grab Pikachu. It was just super weird.
Oh.
And he still won. That was an upset. That was actually really crazy. Now, knowing that this guy is a heel, I'm sure that we'll see some...
Well, okay. I don't know that he is. That's what I was told by the last guy. Said he's the villain of Chicago, and I don't know if that's like, I don't know what his deal is. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. NoFluxes. We can be friends if you want. I don't know. Probably.
He's not going to watch this. There's no way. Do you think Ganon really watching their Pikachu matchup experience?
Yeah, I don't know. Although if he is a self-described villain, I love it. I want it. That's what I want more than anything.
Kind of a Dick Dastardly type?
Yeah.
Rita Repulsa?
I almost did a Rita impression. I decided to save the stream for
Good
that.
holster. Good holster. Really, really good. I don't think we can handle any cackling.
Yeah.
The edge guarding seems like it'd be super, super rough for Ganon here. He can't really sweet spot, especially with someone like Pikachu.
I feel like his only hope is getting the hug, right?
Yeah, and we saw an immediate gimp. Like, we were just still talking. We were still shooting the ish here, and we saw an immediate gimp from that up B. And he got another snap, legally, cleanly. I just can't seem to get anything started here. Interesting choice not to shield drop there. But works out. It seems like it'd be really, really hard to box out Pikachu with your jab. You can low profile a lot of the time, and Axe love those run-up down tilts.
Right? Okay, so Pikachu, when he's just dashing, his dash animation, can that be jabbed?
I bet it could.
I bet it could too. That'd be so busted if he couldn't.
Yeah. I don't think anyone has that low profile of a dash.
Only like,
fortunately.
The lowest profile dash is what, Sheik?
Yeah, that lunging low ninja run.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A couple edge cancels. He wants to
He
prove
rips
that
it out the third time.
he missed it. He had to show that he could do it.
Oh, the disrespect of doing the mid-game hand warmer against Ganon. I can't believe it. Maybe this guy is a heel. I can't imagine Axe would do something like that.
Yeah, it turns out Axe is the villain.
There's some people with very choice opinions about Pikachu and how cheesy the character is. So.
Hey, Toph, did you bring me any snacks?
Ooh. Ganon has not a lot he can do to contest that jolt when it comes down as well. If he goes to ledge too early, he'll have a hard time covering any sort of quick attack himself. Good weak up air follow-up, too. Excellent stuff.
All right, all right. I didn't know what to expect exactly going in, but it was approximately that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, again, Preston, you've never been wrong about any prediction ever when you've commentated. So.
I've cursed every single person I've predicted today. But no, it's just because the matchup is just such a weird one that I haven't seen so much. But now that I'm watching it, I'm just like, yeah, okay. In my head, this is what Pikachu would just do.
Yeah.
This does look like Axe versus somebody playing whoever.
Ganon versus small, fast characters is such a struggle. He's got all the chicken wing grab problems of Falcon times a million, especially because it's such a commitment for him to jump and use his aerials.
Yeah, and it just doesn't look like Axe is doing anything particularly different, you know?
No, he's fundamentaling him.
Yeah. And this is a hallmark of a top player too. Like you need to. It's like you must be this tall to ride. You know, you must be a certain level of skill before you don't get autopiloted.
Ooh.
And then he's got to bust out something special.
A rare recovery mishap from Axe there. Good weight. I feel like he could have held ledge there. Oh, nice. That'll do it. Yoshi's kind of an interesting counter pick given how early Pikachu's up smash would go off the top. I guess he just wants to get his Randy Fairs out. Ganons are super comfortable with their platform movement on Yoshi generally too, so I imagine this is a comfort pick more or less. When you don't understand the matchup, and I'm just going to assume that Fluxes doesn't have a lot of Pikachu experience, because he does. You play on your most comfortable stage 9 times out of 10. For me, that's Battlefield.
Yeah. Well, I think Ganon normally goes here, right?
Yeah.
This is like Ganon's go-to counter pick.
Right. This and Fountain.
He wants the punch to kill you at 50.
Right. Ooh, good crouch cancel jab there.
Was that a pivot force? You think that was on purpose? Oh! Oof. Edge cancel daring to back air. Why didn't that kill?
I don't know. I can't imagine Axe is ready for that. It happened so fast. Nice. There's the up air. Down throw up air, pretty consistent to kill on most characters of this weight.
Yeah, that was brutal. He needs a couple more of those.
Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't try to drift for the edge cancel, but Axe would have waited for it either way. He could have just nared and covered most of that. Of course, landing with the laggy up smash is going to get you up smashed. Exactly. Sorry, landing with the laggy up B is going to get you up smashed every day.
He's trying to do more edge cancel dares. He's like, that worked really well. Let me see if I can do that again.
Let's run that back. There's no way that this really good player will adjust.
Yeah, we're going to need to see a few more of those if we're going to find out what Pikachu counter picks in this matchup.
Pretty good Randall awareness there. Honestly, the camera angle fooled me. I wasn't sure where he was.
Yeah, well, I mean, they got that timer on lock, I'm sure.
Yeah, I never look at the timer while I'm commentating. It's like I should watch the characters while they do the stuff that they're doing. I don't know. It's pretty interesting.
I do it out of habit. I'm constantly looking at the timer whenever I'm on the edge of Randall.
I get it, Preston. You don't want to be here. Fine. You don't have to say it so openly.
I wish that were me on screen.
When is this going to end? Oh, my God. Ooh. I'm surprised that back air didn't clip on the way to the ledge. Oh, and that is a really scary up air to get clipped with.
You know, that's such an Axe, like typical Axe series of events where you'll do the craziest thing I've ever seen, and Axe saw it coming.
Yeah, his knowledge of the game is astounding.
Yeah, not only was that really cool, he's done it before, and...
and here's a list of the 8 other things he could have done that would have also worked.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice dramatic camera angle change. Great production so far today. We see the thrill of victory and the sorrow of defeat. A little bit of shot reverse shot.
I love seeing the dichotomy of man whenever you like pan to the faces of 2 players after a victory or a loss.
It's cool. They both have their own monitor set up here today too. I imagine that's a doubles convenience, but it's interesting. You're like, I'm right next to this guy and I'm looking at a different TV from him.
Yeah.
Hopefully on this screen I'm winning.
You know, there's a world out there where I'm 2-0ing this guy.
I want to watch what this guy's watching. He's got a better show.
Yeah.
Ooh. I would have liked to waveland out of that double jump to give himself a platform movement mix-up. I feel like just landing in place against Pikachu is so fast. Axe is just taking so many turns that he shouldn't need to. Ooh. That jolt seems really difficult to contest. I mean, I know Ganon can just jab it or forward tilt it, but when it comes in at that extremely angle, it's hard for him to do anything without giving up the position he needs to fall up on the edge guard. Oh, no respect for that Ganon ledge dash. It was very clean, but if you're ready for it, you know, go for it. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's what you give up when you have when you take Pikachu to Yoshi.
Yeah.
Like that up smash is so crazy strong here. Even Ganon, who normally doesn't have to worry about dying off the top.
Oh, what a snag!
Oh,
snag of the century.
Oh man, that was
Spiro Snagnu over here. Snag at the Christie.
okay. Okay.
Reel it in, everybody.
Calm that one down.
Oh, just barely missing that edge cancel there.
He has not hit Axe in a really long time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, commentator's blessing.
Oh, tricky follow-up on that hitbox to the up air there, but Axe is ready for it. Good timing
like,
mix-up
hey,
with the Rabbit Jab.
Hey, are you holding
Hello?
shield?
Hello?
Are you sure?
Ooh. Oh, too much of a drift back. Did he forget where he was?
Wow.
Wow. The acceptance and the slow unplug. I mean, I've been there. That was me earlier today.
Yeah.
I mean, probably I was losing to a much worse player. But, you know, come on, everybody. I'm not here to retread changes running
Who
practice.
hasn't been there, you know? I will, if it's any consolation, that shirt NoFluxes is wearing is fuego.
Yeah, I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt yesterday.
I love it. Not just a Hawaiian shirt, but just like that one in particular. I don't know why. I
The
love that
baby blue?
pastel blue. And the yeah, man, the whole thing just comes together. I'm trying to say something to make NoFluxes feel better after he watches this VOD, you know.
Excellent consolation prize on the color matching there. And given that LTC's logo has that same blue
Look
in
at
it
that,
prominently,
yeah.
who would have thought?